Hello and welcome back. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and today I got some more adventure capitalist for you. So, in the last episode, I introduced you to Auto Adventure, the macro, and today, Auto Adventure 2.0. I've made it a little bit better, and there's a couple of key things. The one key thing is I made it relevant to the window, so if I always run it in a resolution, it's always gonna work. I can move it around the screen. Pretty nice, as long as it always comes back to that same resolution. Otherwise, it's gonna click all over the random place. Anyhow, though, there's another key factor. Check this out, right? So we're gonna run this thing, hit play, right? You understand how that works. And then I hit play, and it waits for a key. It's running now. I press G. I don't know what that is, but I press G to go right there, and I could say, well, I want to buy. Let's say I want to buy 20 of everything. Hit enter. Boom! You buy 20 of everything. Isn't that fantastic? That's what I thought. Look at that. 3,000. I got 3,000 of everything. Whoa! That's the first time I ever achieved that. How about that? That's pretty impressive. 3,100 of everything. Well, let's go ahead and see if I can buy, in this case, 98 of them. I could be real strategic about it. Here we go. Boom! Oh no, ran out of money. And then it's gonna keep going because it just runs a loop that many times. You get the idea. You understand how that works, right? Now I gotta stop it. All right, so there we go. There we go. So the number for the guessing game, for you guys that are wondering, it is not this number because that was a couple days ago. It was actually this number, which, whoa, this video got big on me. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Much better now. All right, so this was the number after 3 days. So I'm gonna do some math. Ready? Here we go, calculator. The calculator. And what is this has been like my best friend the entire time, Mr. Windows Calculator. And the number was, key, remember list from the last time, it was the number claimed with restart. Not the total, but just claimed with restart. So, gonna be this number divided by 3. 175.52 divided by 3. So there we go. 58.5 is gonna be the number that everybody's looking for today. Duo Vegetarian. So that's gonna be the number. Closest to that is going to be the winner as far as the guessing game. So I'll bring in the comments, which have been minimized. Oh boy, gotta find them. Oh, gotta relaunch the launcher. Oh, here we go. One thing I should mention is that I want to actually get this YouTube channel onto a, pretty well-founded schedule. So you guys know when these videos and something that I can commit to and actually keep. So I'm gonna be trying that. So what I'm thinking here is, I'm going to do Adventure Capitalist uploads on Monday and Thursday. Kind of wanted to do it every 3 days, but you know, there's 7 days in the week, so it doesn't necessarily work out that way. So Monday and Thursday, and then I'm going to be trying to do Call of Duty every day for the next month or so. So kind of through December, just trying to get that series up and rolling and moving because I think that's going to be a good thing for the channel. So for those of you guys that are a fan of this series, Mondays and Thursdays, I'm going to upload them at 12 or 12:30 EST. How about 12:30? 12:30 sounds like a great time. So 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Actually, make that 12:45. I know, right? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when it's gonna happen. That's when it's gonna go live. I'm gonna use the scheduler for that. So get used to seeing stuff at 1 o'clock, right? There you go. Now you have it. That's an official time. Mondays and Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I might launch it a little bit earlier. You understand. Early bird gets the worm. I believe that's -5 GMT, I'm thinking, for those of you guys that are on the other side of the world, you know, to me, other places. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so now that I got a lot of stuff right here, let's go ahead and check the one thing I should always check, and that's to get some mega bucks, because you want to make sure you buy that stuff before you restart, because it's definitely worth it. Look at that. There's $3 right there that I didn't have before, which means I can get another golden ticket. And for the sake of the series, I'm not actually going to wait to buy the 10 golden tickets down there. I know it's a bit of a waste, I understand, but at the same time, I want to be able to say, you know, what's the next thing I should put it on. So I'll get a mega ticket if you guys can tell me what I should be putting it on, and it could happen on any world, you know. You can buy it here, sell it there. You understand how that works. Anyhow, though, the number we're looking for is 58 Duo Vegetarian Angels. So that's the number. So let's go ahead and claim these restarts, get things rolling. We'll get the auto adventure going, but here's some comments. So we'll just see what happens. We'll get over there, look at that money. All right, so let's do this. Let's start it up. I'm gonna buy 1 lemon right there. Managers, understandable. We're just gonna get all of them. We're gonna spend that money. Woo! Okay, so we got it all. Very nice, very good. We're gonna buy 1 of everything just so it gets started, right? I tell you what, let's actually keep things even. Let's see if it can keep things even. How about that? See if the program's actually working legit. So I'm gonna top everything up to 10. Crap, dude, I went to 11. That's all right though. We'll just do this number buying 10s. Yeah, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so there we go. Everything's here. Upgrades. I'm gonna get my angels to start things off because I can. Not a big deal. Bam. There we go. Lots of stuff already going off. We'll get stuff started. Understandable. There we go. And since I spent all those angels, I totally threw everything off. Crap. Oh well. Whatever. No, I must have them even. 520 and 580. Jeez, oh pizza, they're all over the place around here. Gee, oh my gosh. Major fails today. I wonder if I'm gonna get to like 1,000 before I ever get all these equal. Alrighty, freaking 5. Oh my gosh. Fail. Alrighty. Whew. That was a little bit painful, but now we're finally all evened up. So we're gonna switch it on over here to 10, and we're gonna rerun this macro. And then we're gonna say, well, how many do you want? All right, so here we go. Button. Hey, I said play. There we go. All right, so here we go. Hit the button. How many do we want to buy? Let's say I want to buy 10. 10 at 10 is 100, so there we go. We can do math. Boom! Sound of money. Did it work out? No, it failed a little bit. This one failed up here. Poor lemons. Getting the short end of the stick around here. Wonder if it's gonna happen again. Let's try it again. Waiting for user. I should just be able to press G. Oh, problem with the program. Flight bug. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Nobody saw that. Okay, there we go. Buy 10 again. See what happens. Yeah, money. I should have that as a sound effect. Okay, so apparently the lemons have an issue. Don't know why. Let's not worry about it though. Because you know what we should really do is, quite frankly, just be like, how much do you really want to buy, Brothgar? 1 million. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the sound of money if I ever heard it. Woo! It's kind of got a weird ring to it. I'm liking it so far. Ching, 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 ching. You know, it's actually incredibly annoying. Woo! Can't hear that one. Don't want to hear that one. I got so much money, it's hard to listen to, isn't it? How about that? All right, things have calmed down a little bit. Now we're spending money at a less rapid pace. Not necessarily. But, I never once have ever said that the sound of money could be annoying. I suppose I've reached such a plateau in the world where I've paved the entire world with money to where now money is almost an annoyance. I can't help it. Too much of a good thing? I don't know about that. I just don't like to hear it. I just like to know it's there. 5,000 lemons! All right, hey, that's cool. We topped out at over 5,000. Pretty cool. All right, let me go ahead and stop that beast. Buy some more managers. The 99 percenters. Yeah. Go ahead and get all my upgrades. You know what? Why am I clicking stuff? Why am I clicking stuff? Don't need to click stuff. What are you doing, Brothgar? What are you doing? How much do you want to buy? I want another 100. Thank you. Yeah, I'll watch it come on in. All right, there we go. Kind of maxed out the Earth. Pretty good. I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and go on over to the moon, and we're going to try a different strategy there. So, launch, mission control, moon. And we are there. Before you do that, make sure you buy your megabucks, Brothgar. Don't mess it up, man. Don't mess it up. What are you talking about? Get out of here, fool! What are you saying I can't afford that? I have to show you how I can afford stuff. Let me go ahead and get my angel investors back, and I'll show you some real profit here, moon people. Just watch what happens when I buy a pair of boots. Boom! Actually, build a pair of boots, I suppose. I can get everything with that. Managers, no problem. Here we go. Boom! Got them all. Start everything up. You know how it goes. Boom, no problem. Upgrades, you know it. Angel upgrades. I'll take them all. There we go. Got a lot of them. All right, so in this case, on the moon here, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna buy max. I'm gonna spend all the money I can on everything. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I've never actually tried this one. But if I just do this and then I run it 100 times in a loop and I buy max, so it should spend all its money on the first go around, which makes it a lot more money. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is so random. You can't keep up with it. Suddenly things are just jumping. Numbers, crazy. Although it doesn't take long to max it out now, does it? Wow, that was fun. Let's do it again, shall we? Yeah! That is easily the fastest way to ever restart. Investors, buy all your investors. Like, you know what I mean. Angel investors, get those upgrades. Buy all your managers. Get your angel investments or whatever upgrades. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It works so good. And then it stops. Look at this. And I can restart again because I just did that. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna restart on the moon twice in, gosh. All right, so it's 11:29 on my screen right now. Let's go ahead and buy a pair of boots. You understand how this goes. You get one, you can buy them all. Of course, I could run this once now, couldn't I? Oh, I already bought max. How about that? Everything's running. Get my managers. Hire them up. Yes. Yes. I feel the speed now, don't you? Buy all these. Yarr! There's no quick buy for that one. You want to spend those? Absolutely not. Upgrades, I don't care. I just want to run this again. Press this number. Gonna type in 150. Boom! Money so fast! I like this. This is great. What I should do is click a few times on the upgrades if I'm gonna really go for a really fast restart. Man, that clicks away at those upgrades now fast, doesn't it? So there we go. We've legitimately spent just about every dollar we have buying max as fast as possible. And we're done. What's the investors doing? They're just clicking by. I mean, by the time I'm pretty much done saying what I'm saying, I can go ahead and restart once again. Or maybe I just hit this number and say, okay, how about we just run it 10 more times, huh? Okay, we'll buy a few more things, no problem. You can't tell me this isn't like the fastest way to play Adventure Capitalist. Like if I had a certain key and it did this or that, I'm sorry, I punched you guys in the ears. Sorry about that. I could almost automate this entire game. Sounds like a challenge now, doesn't it? However, while we're waiting for the angel investors here real quickly, let's go ahead and start off the comments here. First off, on the very top here is Irish Power. Bacon is my answer because bacon is the answer to everything. And I said I could not agree. I completely agree. You know what I'm saying. I could not disagree. How about that? The TF2 guy is coming in here with one of the top comments yet again. Welcome back. I still don't get my hat every time I click on your thing, dude. What up? What's up with that? Anyhow, money. He understands what's up. Dare Snaps, wait, are we doing angels on Mars or Earth? I know, right? But you gotta pay attention. It was on Earth. I guess, I don't know. Was that really clear? Maybe not. I'm throwing it all off. Yeah, I went back to Earth that time. Anyhow, I'll have to guess both then. Haha, there you go, that works. 13 duo-vegetarian on Earth and 14 billion on Mars. It's been a while since I've done something with the read more, huh? Question mark? Yeah, how about that? Thanks for commenting there. Thanks for guessing, Dare Snaps. Anybody remember what it was on Earth? Was it duo-vegetarian? Look at this, I can even buy another $1. Boom, no problem. And angel investors? Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're just speedrun this beast today. Claim it. The moon is on fire, which is not a good thing. It obviously means the end of the world is coming. But that's okay. Making money today. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ooh, come on. Get it rolling. Get it rolling. I know, this first part's so desperately slow as compared to everything else. Upgrades, angels, I know. At least you can click through this one fast enough. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to spend that. No, thank you. I'm glad it stops you there. All right, cool. So now I go ahead and just press my button. Woo, hang on, get out of here, fool. Get out of here, fool. Don't need to look at yourself when you got to look at money. Oh, almost forgot something. Almost forgot the important bit, which is buy maximum. Press the button, plus 160 this time, and make that money roll. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So fast. I'm not sure who it was that commented on one of my videos, though. There was a comment that says, you're horrible at managing your money. What do you know, fool? Get out of here. That was pro. Alrighty, so one thing I am gonna do here with this macro, we're gonna go ahead and change it up here real quick. There is a click somewhere on here where I actually click this up here. So I don't know what that one is, so I'm gonna record at the append at the end. There we go. Hit stop. And I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna put this delay down here. Bam, just like that. And then copy that and then paste it. And just because I don't even care, I'm just gonna paste it again. So there we go. Now I'm gonna click a couple of those upgrades because I think I can speed this up just a little bit more. So there we go. Auto Adventure has been upgraded. And we can just let it sit there, which is nice. It's so nice, so convenient. All right, the investors. Oh my goodness, I can restart again. Like I said, the moon is on fire tonight. It is the end of the world. Brothgar is killing the world with money. Managers, there we go. Buy up everything. Upgrades, angels. Woo, we've done this a few times. Woo! Can you feel the burn today? We're gonna buy stuff. Fine, why not just buy it at max? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Just as long as stuff's running. Click it all. Press the button, press the go button. I don't even think I need to do it. Let's just do 100 this time. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Just got even faster. Yeah, look at how fast it went through the upgrades. That's what I'm talking about. That's an improvement. Oh man, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. All right, let's go back to the comment section here and see who's closest to 58. What was it? I don't even remember anymore. That's just too impressive. All right, back to Earth, where things are calmer. Oh my goodness, they're not. Duo Vegetarian. Dare Snaps. This is all for Dare Snaps. Was it Duo Vegetarian? Thank you. 58 was the guess you have. All right, awesome program, bruh. You are not rich. You are super rich. Thank you so much. Have you seen how rich I am today? Are you kidding me? And what is that? JDROU. Jaduru. I don't know how that one is. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Look at this name. All right. I'm going to murder this one, but I'm going to go for it. Starvo Shinoans? Sorry about that, buddy. Anyhow, thanks for guessing. 647 Dova Vegetarian angels right there. Pretty good guess. 58 was the number we were looking for. But don't worry. I think I have that now, don't I? I got even more than that. Dragon Ball Z is coming in here with 369 Vegetarian angels. Also, I'm Gohan. Are you really? Is that Gohan? Dude, that is so Vegeta. Is it Vegeta or is it Gohan, guys? Look it up. Come on. Is that really? Dude, I can't. It might be. Maybe? Dude, I'm sticking with Vegeta, man. I don't know. Not Vegeta. Oh, we can argue about this one for a while. Dude, I don't know. We're gonna Google it up. Here we go. Oh, crap. You know what? When you got a macro running in the background, it's not really gonna be a good idea to start typing around in Google now, isn't it? Whoa. Stop. Everybody hold your pants here. Nobody. Stop running. All right, here we go. DBZ. S-A-I-Y. Super Saiyan. Crap. All right, I'll give you that. Now let's look up Vegeta. Actually, how do you spell Vegeta? I don't know how to spell Vegeta. I mean, you could see why I messed that one up, right? You can see why I messed that one up. It's not that far off. I mean, it's a little bit different, you know? All right. Okay, you win, Mr. DBZ, as I would expect you to, considering you. Anyhow, love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much there. ACKLY14 is guessing. My guess is going to be 7.35 dual vegetarian angels. Right there. Thanks for the guess right there. Hey, the world is on fire too, so let's go ahead and claim some restarts here. You know how this runs. This one's going to be even faster than the moon. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa. Nearly messed that one up, Brothgar. Because you can buy some more tickets. Yeah, got my tickets. Investors. Yeah, there we go. We are now at Tres Vegetarian. That's a ton. How much that is. But that's a lot. Get my managers. Buy this up real quick. Yeah, make it fast. All right, you get that one. Upgrades as far as the angel up here. Quick buy, so easy. Quick buy, you get that. So now all we gotta do is start the stuff up. There you go, everything's running, ain't no problem. Managers get the 99%ers because we might as well wait for them. Hit G, hit the button, start it up. Come on, macro, there we go. Let's just go ahead and run it 50 times because we're gonna wanna get the other managers real quick. So, boom, there we go, make some money fast. Oh no, it's wrong. It's wrong, I forgot the maximum. Woo! Almost messed that one up. Hang on. Still making lots of money, but not enough money. There we go. This one's much better now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Instant thousands. Clearly, we have optimized this game a little bit. Just a little bit. I love it. I love it too much. Managers. All I gotta do is now have a way that goes and clicks the managers too and restarts. Oh, I know, right? Just a little bit more. There's always more stuff you can do. 25 more times. There we go. Boom! Spend that money about as fast as you get it. I'm making up for any lost time that I do spend between videos now, aren't I? All right, back to the comment section here. Android definitely does have Mars. I kind of thought that. Play GTA 5, Angelina Jensen. Thank you for recommending the game. Still don't own it. Probably won't play it. Sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks like it's fun. But I also tried playing GTA 4, but you don't really have people to play with. Never really been my game. And I can only do so much. So I don't know. Thanks for recommending the game, though. I'll think about it. Delson Rowe is coming in here with 968. Thank you for that guess right there. Triple Tis has how much money have you spent on this game? I have not spent a single dollar. I have spent zero, not a thing. How do you stop the macro? I said to you last time, it's Control plus Q. That's what this default macro recorder program actually does right there. Unless of course it just runs out of time right there. Alt F4 might work. I don't know. I think I'd shut down the game, but the macro would actually keep running. So it'd be clicking all over the screen. That would be terrible. Thank you so much right there for loving me. I think it's Jadelyn Benacourt. Yeah, I tried. Oh, in English? I'm guessing 78.016 blah, 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 billion angels on Mars. Oh, you would have been the closest thus far. But you guessed on Mars. And now you're too far. Hey, man, my rhymes aren't that great, but they're punny, aren't they? Yeah. ITZZ Inc. Finally, I caught up to all your videos, man. You must have been watching a lot. Keep up the good work, man. I love your videos. By the way, I'm guessing 99 duo vegetarian angels right there. Ooh, we might have ourselves a new leader. I'm gonna have to compare that mathematically right now. Not right now. To Dara Snops, who's guessing 13. So 13 might actually be a little bit closer. We'll have to see. My brain's telling me yes, that Dara Snops is still closer. All right, 58.5. 45. No. There you go. We have our new leader thus far. ITZZINK Inc. There you go. Congratulations. You are now in the lead. Robert Nicholas Leonetti. Bloopers plus Andrews does have Mars. Thank you very much. Connor Schwab's guessing. I'm going to guess 30 duo vegetarian angels right there. Bam. Another new leader. Connor Schwab coming in. I'm glad I did all that math last one. Not really, but hey, you know what? Being legit and official. 58 to 9. Alrighty, so you may or may not be seeing my face at this point. My camera can only record 30 minutes at a time, and then I gotta snap in the next one. And I'm not sure if it's gonna work out in my editing program right now, if it's gonna show you the next video or not, because I'm not gonna cut this main, I got my reasons. Anyhow, we have ourselves a new leader, which is Connor Schwab. Andrew is coming in. It would be cool if you have a auto clicker, since I don't have time to watch the game. It'd be cool to have an auto clicker. Like, I don't know. I have compiled this into an exe. I don't know if it's something that anybody can use. So we'll have to see right there. Obviously, I can just tell you how the program works and just upload it, and we can go from there. If you really want that, go ahead and leave that in the comment section for this video, and I'll put it in there. Yeah, I mean, straight up. You can just copy, paste, or whatever, and you can get the 30-day trial for this game and just start running it. Absolutely. Yeah, let's get the whole world on the auto clicker. Why not? David's Games coming in here with 345,600 duo-vegetarian. So you're actually tri-vegetarian? I won one. That was my first guess ever, and I didn't even calculate it. That was luck. Here on 52,000, blah, 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 blah. Okay, 55 episodes. I calculate everything. Man, you should have been not calculating anything, because you were doing better so far. I cannot believe that I was calculating wrong. You are editing the video. Aha, that's right, I'm cheating. And I was so confused that my numbers were so big because of 24 hours. Now I know the thing. I think I am the winner. Man, when he finds out, gonna be a bad day for David's Gaming. However, things are gonna change around here because I'm gonna be doing them at set intervals that are bigger than 24 hours. Robert Nicholas Leonetti is matching exactly what Dara Snop's right up there. They're conspiring against each other with 13 billion angels on Mars. However, let's head on over to Mars, shall we? The investors have not reached a point here on Earth where I can just restart again. However, let's just top things off. Why not? Just run it 10 times. There we go. No problem. Spend that money. Woo! I think we'll make a quick pass past the moon and buy $1 bajillion. Hello, moon. It's only been 12 minutes, but you're on fire. Boom! Look at that money. Oh, crap. I forgot the dollar thing. Whatever. I'm gonna have plenty of money. Don't worry about it. Manages. Start it up. Start it up. Start it up. Upgrades. You know how it goes. There we go. There we go. Real good. So, click this over to buy max. You understand how it goes. Press the number. Quickly spend out 75 times on this because it's running even faster now. Boom! I think this is very successful. Me likey. And let's top this one off. There we go. Bam! Extra 36. It's ridiculous. Alrighty. So, this, I think the moon is moving quite fast now, isn't it? Let's go to Mars and see what's happening here. Woo! That's loud. First off, on Mars, can we buy ourselves any kind of currency exchange? No, we cannot. We're not to that point yet. However, I think we might be to the point of actually buying everything on Mars right off the bat. That would be pretty cool. Angel investors got ourselves 25 billion on top of 3.2. That's a pretty good number. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves some dirt. Get that going. Can I buy all the managers right off the bat? No, I cannot. Easy upgrader. That's definitely worth it here. What I'm going to do is buy max on the dirt. Yeah, there we go. As long as you get the dirt rolling quick, everything else is easy now, isn't it? Go ahead and get this stuff running. There we go. All right, so we got a couple of things that we're starting off real quick here on. Get the managers. You understand how that goes. We'll just buy this stuff. We're kind of just doing the max number at this point. Yeah, not bad. So far, I think that's a pretty good plan. Go ahead and deploy our Martians. Set this up again, 75. We'll buy up everything here. Oh, hang on. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Now we're talking. It's a little bit different on the Mars. It's a little weird, actually. It's almost like the game is lagging to a point. These guys weren't started up, but now they're started. Let's go ahead and try this one with 10 of everything at this point. But we're gonna run it at, we're gonna run 100 of that, 100 cycles at 10. No, I can see it's kind of lagging out a little bit. Like it's not buying as much dirt even though it's available. Interesting. Well, I guess there is a slight problem then. Something that must be fixed. Oh well. So far though, we've cranked it up here on Mars. We're gonna buy anything that's close to restarting, and we'll just top them off. So there we go. That's working pretty good. Couple more candy bars. Yeah, let's try a couple more cycles of max, huh? Yeah, it just seems to be missing the dirt every time. Aw, no love for the dirt. That's alright though, because we're cruising through the angels now. Man, I can't hear myself think. It's so loud. Like, why have they not fixed this on this game yet? To the point where they realize, you know, this is 3 times louder than anybody else. Come on, game. Just a little update. That's all it would take. All right, so back to the guessing game here. Epic Gaming Pandas. 259 duo-vegetarian in 24 hours. Thanks for guessing right there. Good guess. Jadar RUOU is guessing. I have noticed, or sorry, I'm saying, I have noticed that the newspaper is more money. Why is that? It's because it has certain upgrades that actually increase other things. It's kind of like advertising for some odd reason. It's just a little bit different dynamic on that one, so it does cost more. But if you can get it to the next level, it's usually worth more. So Joseph is guessing, I have just finished the moon completely. It took 5 months to do it, but I did it. I tell you what, with my program, I might be able to finish off the moon here pretty quick. Z-Dala is guessing, wait, did he just call my name Dalalala? Yes, I did twice now, didn't I? Sorry about that. Unless you don't find it offensive or something. I don't know. You might. If you do, let me know and I'll stop. I don't know how to say it. I really don't. That's where I'm at. Porky Games is coming back here. Edited, by the way, 4 days ago. It's Friday, and I has time. Yay. My guess is going to be 6 billion angels. Well, maybe on Mars. Thanks for guessing right there, Porky Games. Charles, howdy, Brothgar. Congratulations on your new auto adventure program and overcoming the limits of your clicking speeds. I like the inclusion of your face cam. Thank you very much. It is an interesting change to the formula of your adventure capitalist video. And for your guess, Charles is guessing, you have 12.5 duovegetarians on Earth. Thank you for guessing right there, Charles. And thanks for playing. Thanks for all the nice comments, too. Irish Power, I believe this is your second comment here. Yes, it is. Subscribers is just a number, and I only have 4, but I could have 5. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There you go. Subscribe to Irish Power. Owen English is guessing, dat 580 duovegetarian. Thanks for guessing right there, Owen. Ooh, I'm gonna try to get your name here right. Dalton Campbell? Sorry, messed that one up. I did. Approximately 215 duovegetarian angels on Earth after 24 hours. Thanks for the guess right there. Matt Tan, sorry. 12.318 duovegetarian angels. Hey, Brothgar, you like pie? Absolutely, I do. Apple pie is delicious. Kind of some sort of like strawberry or like cherry pie. Oh, with like, you know, what is it? Like golden sugar or whatever that is. Brown sugar on top. Delicious. Epic Pun Mage, how you do that? I do it with a program called, Macro Recorder, basically. And then I kind of just learned how to use it. So that's what it is. Owen English, I was way off before. Sad face, he's crying. Don't cry, Owen, don't cry. Getting close here to the bottom. There we go. Gaming Will 05 Minecraft/gaming channel, exclamation mark. 999 duovegetarian is my guess. Your videos are great, by the way. Thank you so much. I will be following you and doing every guessing game from now on, just to know I'll be here. Thank you so much right there, Gaming Whale 05. Thank you so much. Antec 221 MC Sniper Yo Dog. Look at this chick. She's aiming down sights. What up? About 300 trillion money per angel on Earth. Man, that's like a legit comment right there. That's amazing right there. Thanks for guessing or commenting, I suppose. By the way, aiming down sight person over there, MC Sniper. I got a new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 where I won't be aiming down sight. It was a challenge. You might want to check that out, guys. I know, promoting my own comment. I think I'm allowed to do that now, aren't I? All right, DJ Gaming macro download. Please. Yeah, I'll probably this next video or so. I'll give you a donut and also guess 700,000,001. Thanks for guessing right there. Ooh, my voice is starting to get tired here. All right, yeah, sir. You can get deleted. Bye. I don't need comments like that on my channel. Don't bring down everybody else with your negativity. Dalton Campbell is guessing, or 32.9 duovegetarian angels on Earth. Thank you for guessing. 32.9. What was that? A new leader right there? That a new one? Congratulations, we have ourselves an absolute new winner. New leader, I should say. Dalton Campbell. Thank you. Bloopers is guessing, commenting before finishing the video. Wow, how about that? What a pro. You're gonna guess 600 million. Uh-oh. He's got a lot of different replies here. Bloopers is coming back. JK, I was wrong. See, you should have watched to the end of the video. I guess 1.5 billion. Still didn't finish. I'm guessing 100 duovegetarian. Am I replying too much to myself? Aren't I? Yes, at this point, yes. We shall see if he can read them all. Yes, I can. So much for reading. Brothgar. Blah, blah, blah. My voice is just, it's not working anymore. Change my mind again. How about 3.5 billion? Oh, from too high to too low. Thanks for guessing so many times, Bloopers. Thank you for guessing. DJ Gaming, love your commentary, Michael. Thank you so much. Exclamation mark, smiley face. Actually, that is an exclamation mark. That's just a period. Thank you so much, DJ Gaming. JMR46 on Twitch. No! Exclamation marks, incredible. If I did billion, not trillion, I would have won. Sad face. 2 more replies, though. We're almost done here. Also, pray for Paris. Absolutely. The tragedy over there is absolutely horrible. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out of that, but it's not looking positive for that entire region. Not just Paris, but I mean, what the response, what's going to happen after that. So absolutely. And my guess is 420 billion angels on Mars. Congratulations to Dalton Campbell for the closest guess this time around. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing along. And I'll see you next time. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back to Mars. Here's where you pay attention. We're going back to Mars, and it's going to be the total angels plus what is claimed with restarts. So that total right there. And since it is the beginning of Wednesday, I will be uploading again here Thursday. So we have 24 hours. And since this is going to be uploading at 12 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you will have only 11 hours to guess, or right around there. Even less than that. Try to get it in. You got to be like in the first 10 hours. This is going to be a pretty quick turnaround for this series right here. So there you have it. Total angels plus whatever is gained with restarts here on Mars. I'll see you really soon tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. And if you are interested in my Black Ops Call of Duty stuff, I'm thinking that's going to be uploading at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as a regular time, because that gives me time to come home. If I got to make some adjustments, I can do that. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Peace. Brothgar out.